Welcome back. Perfume Kenigin here. Have you been wondering if there are cheap perfumes which can actually make you smell expensive or high class? If that's you, then you are in the right place. Today, we'll be exploring this topic together, and I will share with you some inexpensive perfumes that I recently discovered that have this awesome niche qualities to them. Stay tuned. I am Perfume Kenigin, here to help you build your perfect and your sustainable perfume collection. Click on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell if this is something you want to delve into. Let me just help you with this, okay? So, for transparency purposes, I've tried all the perfumes onto this list several times, and they all have one thing in common. They are all compliment getters. So number 5 onto this list, this one is from a very popular Middle Eastern brand. It is very refined and upscale with a great lasting power and longevity. The opening is quite citrusy, floral, woodsy and fresh, which I love so much. And it has this Aventus DNA, which can pass for a dupe in my opinion. The woodsy note in this one is quite complicated. Sometimes my nose picks up wood, other times it picks up pine or cedar. Guys, we are talking about Kashabi from the house of Latifah. For the purposes of transparency, this was a blind buy, and I hated it the first time I wore it. A few days later, I reached for it again, and this time I paired it with Oud Save the Queen. This fragrance shone through. It became this velvety, delectable wood, and the compliments I got on this were unbelievable. So let's see. I get notes of bergamot, jasmine, and woodsy notes, which I would say make up 80% of this perfume. And I think I paid maybe 20 euros. You see, this one is an elegant take on woodsy notes. This is very beautiful. The longevity and the sellage here is quite unbelievable for the price you paid to get this. So if you're looking for something inexpensive, an inexpensive fragrance, you don't want to spend that much money, then maybe you look into this. It's called, like I said before, Kashabi in the house of Latin. So the number 4 onto this list is a fancy, tasteful, powdery rose perfume. It is an understated, modern, elegant perfume with a beautiful artisanal gourmand twist to it. As a result of the caramel note, which makes it sweet at the base. However, there is nothing bombastic about the longevity. You can get maybe 6 to 8 hours worth of this one, which is okay considering the price point. And guys, I am talking about Poel. I think I featured this fragrance in my previous videos. Beautiful. I'm getting notes of rose, caramel, jasmine, amber, cedar. With the notes of rose and caramel being the most prominent. I will certainly be wearing this fragrance all spring and summer because it is an elegant floral perfume. It is inexpensive. It is very easy to wear. It is joyful. It's uplifting. Oh God. This is amazing. Really, this is a beautiful take on a rose perfume. And I think it's quite, it's a feminine, it's not for the men, it's a feminine perfume, which is okay. And it's also very suitable for date night. I absolutely love this one, and I think I've made quite a dent to it. It's not up to 4 months that I got this, but this is so beautiful, elegant, tastefully done. So the number 3 onto this list is a more creamy and gourmand oud. All thanks to the praline and the oud nuts. It is spicy and sweet with a beautiful, jammy and indulgent rose accord, which balanced out the masculinity in this fragrance. The longevity and sellage are a 10 out of 10. When you're talking about the bismuth, then you are talking about this perfume for sure. It has this beautiful, awesome niche quality to it, which makes it very popular in the fragrance community. Guys, I am talking about Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian. This one is a beautiful scent, but it's really not my cup of tea. It feels so suffocating and screechy whenever I wear this. And this is coming from someone who loves heavy notes. I get this dash of booziness from rum, even though it's not listed as one of the notes, like it's so heavy. So, getting notes of oud, praline, rose, saffron, vanilla, with the oud and praline and saffron being the most prominent. What I like about this is the perfect line and blend of spicy, woody, and rose notes, which are the most prominent. Like, they made this very beautiful. It is niche. This is very heavy. I swear to God. It is very heavy. This is headache inducing. Like, you need just one spray and that's it. Anywho, it has, like I said before, this awesome niche quality to it, and with only 40 euros, you can welcome this gem into your collection. Like I said, it's not my cup of tea, but that doesn't mean you won't like it. It's very beautiful, just that it's so heavy and the booziness here turns me off a little bit. So, all in all, this one, if you're trying to build your perfume collection and you don't have lots of money to do it, then maybe you can look into Shagaf Oud. It's really a beautiful perfume. Awesome. So before we continue, if you've not subscribed yet, just stop, hit on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and give this video a like. Thank you. Moving. So guys, the number 2 on today's list is a fragrance that I discovered 2 months ago on a holiday. It is not a mainstream perfume, but a very upscale fragrance under 40 euros. This one smells very rich, and I'm talking about the ultra wealthy type of wealth. If you understand what I mean. It's a type of perfume made only for a select few. The one you can't find in stores, at least here in the West. It is a head turner, it is a compliment magnet, and this one is called Queen of Spices. It has notes of saffron and some woodsy notes. It is very sexy, smoky, spicy, and to be honest, I've never smelled anything like this before. If I ever start my perfume line, this will be one of my offerings because it is drop dead gorgeous. I would recommend this to people that I love so much because there is something very good about this. It's so elegant, it's so, like, this one announces you even before you step in. It has this great longevity, silage, it's a powerhouse, it's beast mode, it's a great performer. Awesome, really. I just can't get enough out of this one. There are no downsides to it, or maybe the only downside is most people can find it heavy. So what I usually do is, before I step out, if I want to buy this, if I want to wear this, I wear it 2 hours before, so that I don't suffocate people around me. But this one, it's beautiful, and I love the saffron take on this one. You know, saffron is a spicy note, so this spiciness is also very appropriate for the winter and the fall season. Yeah, that's when the season where you get your saffron, you wear your cardamom, you wear all these beautiful, lovely notes. You wear your vanilla, perfume, of course, and I think I'm also getting some rose in this particular one. This is so stunning. If you ever get this perfume, let me know if you love it, or am I the only one loving this? I'm sure I'm not, because this one is really a compliment getter, a 10 out of 10. Highly recommended. It's called Queen of Spices. So guys, we are counting down to number 1 onto this list. This one is a beautiful gourmand's paradise, which doesn't leap into that food territory. You know, some gourmands smell like food. I don't like it. What I enjoy about this fragrance is that it is well blended, it is cozy, it is creamy, it is nutty, refined, sweet, feminine, and seductive. And there is something about it that smells like baby powder, which doesn't offend me at all. I enjoy the powdery accord, which projects enormously. The dry down is where the magic happens in this particular perfume. And guys, I am talking about the Une Histoire de Femme by this brand, the Mauboussin brand, with notes of praline. You get white musk, you get rose, you get freesia. this is a very long-lasting perfume, which is quite uplifting, and it has this amazing niche quality to it. I think I only spent maybe 28 euros, and this now is a staple in my perfume collection. It is so beautiful, really. This is a beautiful take on on a gourmand perfume, because most times when you get gourmand perfumes, you just smell like you smell edible, and I don't want to smell edible. I don't want people to eat me. I'm not a food. Right? So if you're just looking for something inexpensive, an inexpensive gourmand fragrance, and you're just starting out your perfume collection, right? You just don't want to spend a lot of money on the expensive perfumes, then start with this. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this perfume. It is inexpensive and it lasts on my clothes forever. Like, it has this great longevity. I don't want to call it powerhouse, but it's somewhat of a powerhouse. It's a beautiful, beautiful perfume, and that's what it made. So guys, you see, you don't have to spend hundreds of euros on a bottle of perfume, especially if you're starting out on this journey. What matters is building a sustainable and a perfect perfume collection, and I dedicated a whole video to that topic, so make sure you check it out here next. Now let's hear from you. What's your favorite inexpensive fragrance with a niche quality in your collection? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. And mine is actually Queen of Spices. I just can't get enough out of that particular perfume. So guys, click on that subscribe button, hit on that post notification bell so you'll be updated anytime I have a new upload. That's Sunday, every Sunday 5 p.m. And one more thing before we leave. Once we get to 100 subscribers, I'll be running a giveaway, and it's going to be something huge. I don't play it around here. To be a recipient of that giveaway, make sure you're subscribed, share this video with your friends and family, and I can't wait to see you in the next video next week. Have a beautiful week, and Perfume Königin is out. Bye.